Okay, champ. A kind soul, or not so kind soul, depending on how you look at it, is giving me a donation to brew with Haphazard Bombardment in this format. There is an incredible chance this card's not very competitive, but we're going to give it the old college try here and blow up some people's lands. We also have Star of Extinction to kill some lands, was the other requested card. And then Star of Extinction notably combos with Ill-Tempered Loner as well as Brash Taunter. So if you have either of these creatures in play and you drop the old Star of Extinction, you get to go ahead and just 20-ball your opponent. We've got some Fables and big scores, Unexpected Windfalls, and Chandras to ramp into these more expensive cards. Magda also ramps. We've got some Bonecrusher Giants. We've got a plethora of big, beautiful mountains here. Let's go ahead and play some Magic the Gathering. Wait, I just realized entering these events with gold is actually a spew, right? Because 5,000 gold is 5 booster packs. No, but this is a bad deal for me actually, as someone who doesn't mind spending money on Arena. And 750 gold is less than 4 booster packs. So yeah, if you're someone that has gems and gold, it's actually bad to spend gold on these events. That's really crappy of them. That's like exceedingly crappy. I just assumed the ratios were the same because usually they are, but apparently they decided to screw you. So the gem entry fee is 750 gems. But if you just assume all of my gems and gold are going to be used to buy booster packs, I can buy 3 booster packs, or 750 gold is about 4 booster packs, gems, 200 gems for a booster chat, and 1,000 gold. So 5,000 gold buys me 5 packs, and 750 gems buys me about 4. So I actually should be using gems to enter these instead of using gold. I'm spewing every time I enter with gold.
There are so many mysteries to uncover.
The ratios are always worse like that for events. Man, shit. The corporate greed really is boundless. Absolutely 100% boundless. See, chat, I was testing you by highlighting cards while the Narset was in play, and some of you passed. Congratulations to all of our members of Twitch chat who passed the test.
Until next time, then.
For those of you keeping track at home, our opponent's deck is the good land destruction deck. Should probably put a counter on the agent. Yeah, probably. It's just not nearly as fun. It's really cute that some of you at home thought our choices mattered here. I think it's adorable that you thought we had choices that mattered. If we would have drawn Star of Extinction here, we could have maybe been okay. Okay, so now they get Reflection of the Kiki Jiki, Agent of Treachery, and we have died. Put a board in for Redcap Melee as a vain attempt to interact with their tokens when they try and target them with the other thing. Too hard to hold a stomp up. We'll try and keep the rest of our plan intact so we can. I'm pretty sure Transmog puts them into play from exile, right? Oh, it does stop it, doesn't it? Is that indomitable creativity that exiles it? Yeah, okay, that's a punt. I hate how they template all of those things differently. Creativity puts it into play from exile, right?
I'm known for my excellent timing.
I wonder, is the Explorer ladder not a lot of... Is the Explorer ladder not a lot of control? Because every control player in this format decided they'd rather play these constructed events? Because the events have just been control deck after control deck after control deck today. It's another possibility. I've just seen lots of control decks regardless of... I mean, every other format on Arena... every other format on Arena is definitely like a control dumpster fire. Like that's definitely the case. Yeah, that's my thinking, Beck. Control players tend to think they're the smartest person in the room. And if you think you're better than everybody else, you'll want to play events like these. And then when you inevitably lose, you just write it off as being unlucky. Yeah, my experience playing Explorer on the ladder is definitely more mid-range and creature decks. Yeah, I think the what's it called deck is really good into the fight rigging deck is really good into control. Yeah, the Esper Flash deck also good into control for sure. Yes, I have been told best of one is basically all. I have been told best of one is basically all Winota in this format. Could opponent turn on Ward in response to? They could, but it doesn't work the way you want it to work. Honestly, chat, this couldn't have happened to a nicer person. The triple Stone Rain is complete, chat. The triple stone rain is completed.
It's my turn. Well, that was a disaster. Yup, you're going down.
You're going down. I'm yelling timber. Do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do. I was gonna Haphazard Bombardment them, but Star of Extinction sounds fitting. Oh my gosh, shit! Oh no! Deal Arito. Deal Arito. You have survived, opponent, but at what cost? You have in fact survived, but at what cost?
Let's do this. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, that's some good woo doggy. Oh, ooh, ooh. All right, we're on the scoreboard, chat. On the scoreboard. That's all you could really ask for, really. Hey, thanks to whoever hit level 10 on the Marvel promo. Appreciate you. I can thoroughly stamp exceeds expectations on our deck list, chat. Yorian! Another control deck! Keep. Let's draw some lands, chat. Let's draw some lands. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Has WotC secretly fixed the ladder by moving all the control decks to events? Why are we playing in the events, Marty? Because my brain is huge and I'm the best Magic the Gathering player, so I'm here to go infinite and farm all of the value. We spent 2 hours playing a league before this one, and I turned 5,000 gold into 960 gems. That was like a 60 cents profit. My brain is huge. Huge.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. This is what you get for hurting my people. Remember your training. Let your blade do the talking.
Was the real deck building error not adding another land as the 61st card? Dude. And now I assume the plan from here is we won't resolve another spell while we die to these 2/2s. I would wager. Wager is what we're about to experience.
Keep watch for intruders.
What stimulating big brain gameplay. Hold on, please. I have responses to your spell. No, it doesn't resolve yet. I'm thinking.
Remember your training.
Hey, over here. Oh, yep. You're flammable.
We're flammable. That's true. Emperor is a relatively quick clock.
Run away. You'll be safer. May your blade strike true.
They've been missing land drops too, right? So we're only dead to the creature land if they have an untapped land here.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Whatever. Figure it out on your own.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's obviously plenty of people playing Control in this format, but the big difference in my mind is, while Control is obviously tedious to play against, I don't feel like I don't feel behind against the Control decks in this format when I'm playing good decks like I do in Historic. The power level is definitely distinctly different. It's still like watching paint dry Magic, but that's just true of the archetype even when it's not good. From a power level perspective, the Control decks don't currently feel overbearing to me. And that could change as things get optimized or become better, but at a glance to start, I feel like it's difficult for things like blue-white Control to be too obnoxious in a format where they have to respect Greasefang and Winota. I mean, they're definitely getting Supreme Verdict. It's like, that's happening. Zafa, thanks for the 37 months. Welcome back. Yeah, there's plenty of ways to farm Gandalfs in this queue, chat. The Fight Rigging deck is good. The Grixis deck we just played is good at it. The Flash deck we played. Most of the bad mid-rangey decks we like are pretty good into these things. This current deck that we're playing probably isn't very good into Control, but like it probably isn't very good into anything. So like it's not really a Control problem. That's an us problem. Yeah, we played Grixis Planeswalkers as the first deck this morning. It was great. If you need some Nico Bolas in your life. Oh yeah, Magic Twitter hates creature decks.
My prowess is unmatched. Meditate and prepare.
Ah, yes, the third Absorb in their 80 card deck. Because why wouldn't it be? I play an even balance of creatures and spells, and that's why I lose. Actually, the reason why you lose is because your brain's not big enough to comprehend that your creatures are spells. Silly creature players don't even understand the game that they're playing.
With thoughtfulness before action.
Really attack into all the storm giants.
I am the Emperor of Khanzan, and I keep watch for intruders.
How much to get big brain, Jeff, for the day? I don't know that I could do that bit for an entire stream. Feels like it'd be a bit much even for me.
Let your blade do the talking. Strike fast and strike hard.
For the duration of an entire blue-white control deck or one match, same thing. Alright, they're through 3 absorbs, so surely this Brash Taunter isn't about to get absorbed. Right, chat? Their deck has 80 cards in it. Omen of the Sea. Omen of the Sea. Look at this Mother Tucker chat.
Right on schedule.
Come on, untapped land. Come on, untapped land.
I have got new moves to teach you.
We're gonna draw an untapped land, and the Star of Extinction is gonna resolve. Right? Right? It's gonna resolve, right? All right, 2 matches remaining. Yes, my make me play Elden Ring for an hour rate is $150 plus the cost of the game. And if you heard that number and thought to yourself, gosh, Jeff, that's outrageous, I'd never do that. Good, that's the point of that number. Now stop asking. Is there a reason Arena doesn't have rolling tournament signups like poker or Rocket League? Do you mean on-demand tournaments? Because that's actually exactly what we're playing in now, sees my means. They added on-demand events in the most recent patch. If like a $3.50 entry fee and you play 5 matches, you get prizes based on your record. It's effectively like a poker sit and go. You're only playing against one pool of players. No, you can play them at your leisure, sees my means. No. You enter with a set entry fee, and then you can play your matches at your leisure. You're not locked into, like, Swiss rounds or anything. Which, honestly, I think what you're suggesting, where you're locked in and have to play with those specific people, that's really, really tedious and, like, not leveraging digital well. What they currently have is much preferable. Did you hear Square sold Tomb Raider? That's awesome, because I also heard that Square tends to dive into NFT and cryptocurrency, so fuck Square. All the crypto grifters. So it's nice that a nice game series is being sold to a hopefully more responsible company that's not gonna grift people. That's a bummer. I disagree. I think what you're describing, C's, would be incredibly unpopular and wouldn't fire. Yeah, they sold it. They sold it to get extra dollars to get invested in NFTs. Yeah, yikes. I think I need to double stomp this, but it's also a little awkward because Brash dies to the Harvester. Hopefully we can trade these inside of combat. You like the experience of battling through a ladder, a bracket. Okay, sure. Yeah, if there's third-party sites, MTG Melee, that organize community events, but yeah, no on-demand style thing like what you're talking about. And honestly, like I said, even if they offered it, I think it would be incredibly unsuccessful. So there's so many queues on this platform already. I feel like adding more is not an ideal thing. Oh, you know what? I should have played Field of Rune and fielded their Dead of the Bugbear and then played Bonecrusher Giant here. Small sequencing mistake. I mean, Sony is looking to buy Square has, like, literally been a rumor once a year, every year, for, like, as long as Square's existed. So, I wouldn't really put any merit into those rumors. Blood tokens are very good at triggering revolt, yeah. Yeah, the fact that I missed the Field of Rune on the Dead of the Bugbear could lose this game for sure. Yeah. Correct, Colonel. Yep. I think we're gonna be in an okay spot if I want to use my Field of Rune correctly. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. So what you have to understand about capitalism, chat, is that all of those fairy tales about capitalism creating innovation inside of industries were lies created by people that wanted capitalism to be more profitable for them. Because what capitalism actually does is encourage companies to do whatever they can to be the most profitable, and they've figured out that it's more profitable to buy up your smaller competition than it is to actually innovate. All right, Chip. We could draw a Star of Extinction here to clean this board up. And we maybe still have a shot. As someone who only had Comcast as the only option for my internet for many years, yeah, corporate consolidation is real bad for consumers. Nailed it. Never didn't have it. Pew! This Twitch stream is pre-recorded in front of a live audience. Pretty bigger.
I will take it personally.
Kodak invented digital photography in the 80s and sat on it for almost 2 decades because they didn't want to sell less film. Is that real? That's wild. Is there a best economy type? Yeah, one with appropriate amounts of government regulation. Intersect bad faith actors. Fully automated luxury space communism. All right, I lied. That's the answer. Fully automated luxury space communism. In for automated space communism, chat. Sign me up. That's true too. Not just regulation with enforcement mechanisms. I'm gonna cut the bombardments in the creature matchup. Sadly, just not good enough. You need anti-monopoly things to be enforced under capitalism. You need to make sure that certain industries like healthcare aren't for-profit industries, stuff like that. Some countries do it better than others. Shit. I'm not pointing fingers, but some countries do it better than others. For anybody that's new to the channel, we're a dirty, filthy liberal around these parts. Progressive, even. Cadaverous Dancer, thanks for the 16 months. Welcome back. Liberal these days is more akin to centrism, so progressive's a better descriptor. We vote Democrat here, but we're more of a Bernie Sanders, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez type Democrat than a Joe Biden. Chat, I just want my children to have health care when they're older and they can't be on my family's health care. That's all I want. My children will be adults someday. It's a little medium, but like we could Shatterskull on 3 to kill this, then we play this on 4, and then in theory this on 4. Let's just do this on 5 potentially. Oh no, disaster. Read. Do you subscribe to FIRE? Financial independence, retire early. Is that a real thing? Or are we making fun of Wizards of the Coast? I can't tell. Maybe a little column A, a little column B?
I knew you needed my help. Burn!
It's both real and a joke. Okay, fair. Yeah, accurate.
I'm the best fire. Today's my lucky day.
It's as much as a fleshed out strategy as have lots of money. Just don't be poor, chat.
I don't need this.
It's really easy to save for the future. Just don't be poor. Like I've talked about this on stream before, chat, but like whenever we have a guy that manages our IRA funds that we put some money into every year, and whenever he asks about doing more or like talking about early retirement or he asks about college funds for the kids every year, and I'm just like, look, dude, if we haven't radically reformed college education in the United States in the next decade when my children are ready to go, they ain't going to college. At least not to a university that costs giant piles of money. All right, what do we want to do here, chat? We just need to stay alive, right? What's the best route to stay alive here? I think it involves the Redcap Melee. I think we go like tapped land, pass. We can use this to fight something, kill something else. And then we have Redcap Melee as well. And then Star of Extinction is theoretically lethal next turn. Also, the problem if I Shatterskull two toughness creatures here is that I'd have to bolt myself to cast Star next turn. And casting Star next turn is how I win the game, chat. Wants to fight? Wants to fight? Alright, at this point, I would like to move along off of the crypto retirement economy discussion. Remember, if you're in chat, that means you're a Hoaglandian who supports me. You should pop on into the Discord server there. We have both a politics channel and a capitalism casino channel in there for all of your complaining about the government and or financial system desires. A lot of great gaming, food, and other channels in there as well. All right, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We got him. Ha! Got him! Pew! That is our second Brash Taunter lethal for the day, for those who are counting. Bink bonk, bink bonk. They did almost have one of their own. They didn't have a Taunter yet, yep. Great, we got double Bone Daddy here to deal with this Knight of the Emon Legion. It's pretty good.
I guess you'll do.
That's pretty good, yeah? This card's so busted, shit.
You wanna go, tough guy? Time to toast your marshmallows. S'mores, anyone?
I bestow a mighty curse.
You wanna play? Oh, this is gonna hurt.
It's a shame they nerfed Torch of Defiance and she can't just kill Planeswalkers directly anymore.
Come for you one day.
Big sedge. Creature Lion. Let's KO my Planeswalker here.
It's over when I say it's over. This'll be easy.
Hey, Kurt. Thanks for the 24 months. Welcome back. So it is a cast Star of Extinction to catch up again angle. Although they now have Ill-Tempered Loner, so I think we're dead. Chat, I'm getting the feeling that the deck we're playing is not very good. That's probably accurate. True words. Stomp, Redcap, oh sure, and then we die to the Chandra, and it's all the same. So they all float down here, Georgie. Welcome back, Cribhorn. Thanks for the 14. Solar Ease, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we land destructioned someone out of the game so hard they conceded the match after game 1. And then we got a big combo kill with our what's it called, Star of Extinction a couple of times, so. We're doing stuff and things, chat. Stuff and things. Howdy, noob. Not playing out the other ill-tempered loner because there's a good chance we get Shadow this guy this turn. Oh, I guess I actually could have haphazard them with Magda, huh? Maybe that was the line. If we Kiki a wolf, our star hits for 40. Actually, if we Kiki the wolf, our star would hit for 80. It would hit for way more than that. It would deal 40 per creature on our board. Some Chandras in, some cards that are bad against counterspells out. Run it back. Run it back now, y'all. Yeah, we were just tactically hiding our land destruction plan. Duh. Duh.
Dispelling phantasms makes me feel be gone. I had guild business to attend to anyway.
Start that day-night cycle off right here. We're in the play queue? No, I put my money where my mouth is. We're playing a constructed event. Big gambling, super confidence in the deck we're playing. You wish you were as confident in your Magic the Gathering decks as I am in our mono red land destruction deck. How much is it to hire me as a math tutor? Gosh, I haven't done math tutoring in a long time.
What? My hair is on fire? I know. Yup. You're going down.
It's a big shame we can't draw lands, Chip. Maybe I should have just played Chandra there, actually. Bam, bam, bam. You know, it's funny. I'll never forget. I had a conversation with a then colleague at the time, who I was an adjunct professor, and for people that aren't familiar, adjunct professors don't make enough money to not need a second job. Like, you can't really make a full-time living reasonably adjuncting unless you're teaching, like, 7 or 8 classes in a semester, which is not sustainable. And the other adjunct asked me what else I did for work, and I was streaming part-time at the time, so I streamed part-time for a long time before it took off as a full-time thing. And I described what I did for her, and she goes, "Oh, so you're looking for another job then?" Alright, chat. We shoved 2 Gandalfs in a box. I've thoroughly exceeded expectations, chat. We have claimed multiple prizes. We have turned 750 gems into 190 gems. Look at this mad profit machine in action, chat. You wish you could. It's basically like I invested in cryptocurrency. With hard work, chat, you too can turn 750 gems. Ooh, mythic wild card. Ooh. Oops, only that's like $18 right there, chat. Look at that. Big gamba, big gamba. Thanks for the follow, Cosmic Letdown. Chat, I don't really have any thoughts on this other than it's bad. Actually, okay, so semi-real thoughts. The Star of Extinction ill-tempered loner Brash Taunter actually seemed kind of cute and maybe somewhat reasonable. This card's just not good, chat. It's just not good. You gotta play to the board, Magic, and it's just, yeah. These cards play to the board, and even this plays to the board when you don't have one of these. So yeah, this part of the meme deck was fine. The Haphazard Bombardment, not so much.